See, that's how you avoid a strike.
Okay, that's great.
Well, hello. This is James Hudson with James Hudson and Showtime, and I have here with me today the lovely Dr. Donna Cee of Quality Care Counseling. And today we're going to be talking with you guys about, just for a few minutes, about how do you deal with aggressive behavior.
Yes.
Guys, I've been working in the mental health field for the past 20 years. And for the last 10 years, I've been teaching a training program on how do you deal with someone when they become aggressive. So that's what we're going to be talking with you about today.
And today, James and I just want to speak to all the ladies who are finding themselves in abusive relationships or with someone they know is short-tempered or have anger management problems.
You know, Donna, several of my family members, friends, and even co-workers that are female have expressed to me lately about being in abusive relationships. Either they find themselves in an abusive relationship or they've come out of an abusive relationship. And so that's what really prompted us to want to create this little small video to see if we can help somebody. But before we get into that, I just want to say to the brothers, brothers, it is our job to love and respect and not to abuse and neglect our women. Okay, none of us have the right.
Say it again, amen.
Yeah. None of us have the right to hurt by physically abusing someone who's totally defenseless. Okay.
All right, and today, James and I want to give you 10 warning signs that your spouse or mate may be an abuser or someone who can become potentially aggressive. And sign number 1 is that they accuse you of cheating. Ever been to a family reunion with someone and they accusing you of going with their 80-year-old, 101-year-old uncle? What's that?
All right, number 2, they make you feel worthless. A lot of times people will say, you know, you too ugly, or you done gained 100 pounds, nobody wants you but me. So they try to make you feel like you're worthless.
Not only that, they hurt you. And they hurt you by hitting you, choking you, kicking you, whatever they can do and throw at you. They'll do it.
Okay, number 4, they intimidate you by trying to hurt you or threatening to hurt somebody that you love.
Yes.
And many times it's the children. They try to say, you know, I'm going to hurt this child. And if you've been looking at the news lately, oh my goodness, well, these men, not only are they killing their wives, but they're killing the children.
They're killing the kids too.
And so this is a very serious thing.
It is. And you know what else? Not only that, number 5, they will threaten to hurt themselves if they can't get what they want. Oh, I love you. You're the only one I want.
Right.
If I can't have you, I'm going to kill myself.
That's right. That's what
terrible.
They do. 6, they try to stop you from doing what you like to do. And they don't want you to see anybody that you know. So they try to stop you from doing those things that you are compassionate about, to try to keep you from seeing other people that you like being around.
That's exactly right. Not only that, to play off of that, then number 7, they isolate you.
That's right.
Yes, they don't want you to be around nobody. Oh, baby, I'm going to be your best friend. I'm going to be your hairdresser, your cook, all this stuff. But they're hardly ever around to do those things. Yeah, it's crazy. It's funny, but yeah, I mean, you know.
Yeah, well, check this one out, because number 8, they pressure or force you to have unwanted sex.
No.
Yes. Trying to pressure. Now listen, let me tell you ladies, listen, when you say no, it means no. And it doesn't matter if you're married to this man or not. If a man forces himself on you when you're saying no, that's considered rape. It does not matter whether you're married to him or not.
That's exactly right. And then also, number 9, they want to control your access to money. See, if they can control the money, they can control you. No money to go to the store, you're not going to the store. So I can control your whereabouts. How about number 10?
Yeah, your whereabouts. Yeah, so they stalk you. That's what they do. They stalk you.
That's what number 10 is.
Everywhere they pop up out in the tree looking and texting you everywhere you
go.
They want to know your whereabouts, so they stalk you. You know, they're popping up at your job and all that stuff. So you have to be aware of that. Those are 10 big reasons right there.
I'm going to tell you something. Those are 10 reasons, but there are several more. And James and I just want you to know that you're not alone and that help is available for you.
Okay, now that we gave you those 10 reasons, we got a few more things we want to show you. We want to talk to you for a second about the common mistakes that women make that leads to injuries. The common mistakes that they make that leads to them getting hurt, okay?
And mistake number 1 is not having someone to call. a contact person, as someone that you can call when the aggression begins, somebody, a house that you can go to. There's a sign, you know, maybe your neighbor, you say, when I turn on my light, know that that means that I'm going to come to your house. However the case, because you do not want to, when it comes down to the aggression, you will not have time to think of these things. And also, you need to pre-plan them. You know they're going to happen. Make sure you put this thing in order before it does.
Okay, another thing you don't want to do is mistakes that we make is being confrontational. You don't want to be confrontational with somebody who's already agitated, who may already have a whole history of aggression.
Oh my gosh.
There comes a time when we have to just be quiet. You don't want to agitate or provoke somebody who's already angry.
That's exactly right. And you want to stay a safe and proper distance from the person. This is 1 arm length, but you need to stay 2 to 3 arms lengths away from the person who is agitated, aggressive, and can become abusive.
That's right.
You don't want to be in that person's face because that increases your chances of getting hurt.
Getting hurt. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does.
Another thing that you don't want to do is you don't want to fall to the floor. Ladies, you don't want to find yourself on the floor. Always stay on your feet. A man finds power in knowing that you're laying down here and he can kick you and do whatever he wants to do with your point, snatch you by your hair, drag you around the room. Don't fall to the floor. And you don't want to find yourself bagging into a corner.
Yeah.
Always know where the exit is. Always understand your environment. How do I get away from this person? How do I exit out of the door? So don't fall to the floor. Don't find yourself in a corner, and always know where your exit is.
That door, and keep it behind you if possible.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to show you just 2 or 3 little things that you can do to help keep yourself safe. Just 2 or 3 little techniques that we're going to show you. Now, when a man tries to become aggressive towards you, the first thing he tries to target is your face. Your face. He wants to hit you in your face. And why is that? Why does he want to hit you?
So you won't be attractive to anybody.
Exactly.
So nobody will want you or like you.
Exactly right. So a man trying to hit you up, how do you avoid a strike? Bam. You see what she's doing? This is palm to palm, forehead height right here. You want to keep it here. Here's my window open, close it. I'd rather hit her. She wants me to hit on her arms as opposed to hitting her in her face. So you keep it there. You don't bring it down. Don't move it. You keep it here, and that way you can move away from this guy to protecting your face. If the guy grabs you by the arm, doesn't matter how big he is, doesn't matter how strong he is, Donna's going to show you step by step how you can get out of this. If a man grabs you by your arm, he's trying to pull you. Most women try to yank, you don't want to do that. The first thing you're going to do is secure the man's wrist. Extend your hand. See how she extended her hand? She rotated it down. You see, look at here. This is where I'm holding her. Now watch how she comes out of this. It doesn't matter how strong I am, how big I am, because she's going to use her body weight to get out of this. Go ahead and use it, Donna. Bam. You see that? She just stepped to the side. Okay, she put her shield up. Bam. And then she steps away from this person. That's how to avoid a strike. Okay, and that's how to get away from somebody who's trying to grab you by your wrist. Those are the 2 things we just showed you, how to avoid a strike and how to get away from someone when they grab you. That's all we have time for today, guys. We'll be back to show you some other things, but we want you guys to be safe. I don't want to see you on the news, okay?
All right.
So from James Hudson and Showtime.
And Donna Cee, you guys be blessed. Stay safe.
God bless.